VIVA horror. You may think you must tell something exceptional. No, not like that. The examiners don't want to tell something exceptional. They just want to tell something about the topic. Tell just 4 or 5 lines about the questions. Teacher may ask you some question and you tell just 4 or 5 lines. That's all. So chillax. Today, our topic is modern drama, caretaker. Examiner may ask you some question from caretaker. First question he may ask from caretaker, who wrote caretaker? Or who is the writer of the caretaker? How Pinter is the writer of caretaker. What kind of comedy is caretaker? Caretaker is a comedy of menace. What is comedy of menace? Comedy of menace is a type of comedy, is a kind of comedy which is funny and menacing as well at the same time. And teacher may ask you another question. Who is Mick? Mick is a young man. He is in his late 20s. He's a brother of Aston. He's a man of menace and uncertainty. He has ability to mix silence and violence. He is moderately successful businessman. Examiner may ask another question. What do you know about Aston? Aston is the elder brother of Mick. His age is about 30. He is modest, generous, and kind. He rescues Davies from the cafe. He offers him a room and a bed. He is a victim of society. He has got a brain surgery. After that, he is slow in his communication. Another question teacher may ask you, who is Davies? Davies is an old man. He is a rootless wanderer. He is in his 60s. He is escorted by Aston from the brawl at the cafe. He left his wife because he found his wife washing her underclothes in a saucepan used for cooking vegetables. So teacher may ask you another question. David's involved in brawling at cafe. So another question teacher may ask you, why he's fired off, or why was he fired from his job. So what you should say? You can tell then David is a rootless wanderer and he's doing a job in a cafe. One day at the cafe, one of the staff of the cafe, who is not his boss, asked Davies to take a bucket of rubbish from him and throw the rubbish out of the back door. In fact, it was not his job to take out of the bucket and throw it outside. The cafe had a boy appointed for the job. Davies is an old man, and the man who gave him order is a young man, and he is not his boss. So Davies got furious to him and involved in brawling with him. For this reason, Davies is fired from the cafe for his violence. Another interesting question teacher may ask you, about sitcom. Yeah, what do you know? What do you know about sitcom and why it is important in this drama? Oh, the sitcom. Sitcom is a town. It is situated 14 miles away from south of London. And Davies, you know, we know Davies uses the name Barnard Jenkins as his identity. He tells Aston that he must go to Sidcuff to prove who really is. Actually, he is rootless. He has no papers. The most important question about caretaker, the, the examiner asks you, what is the title signifies caretaker? The title signifies the title caretaker. That you know, this is a modern drama, and modern drama mainly deals with the theme of isolation. Modern men, though they live in a crowded place, but they are isolated, they feel lonely. They are unable to communicate. Mick and Aston are brothers. They live in the same apartment, in the same house. They are blood connected, but they feel lonely. They are unable to communicate with each other. They cannot share their feelings, thoughts, and emotion with each other. So they require a mediator, a third party, who can act as go-between for the development of the house. For this, they offer Davies the job as a caretaker of their house. Another interesting question, or most important question of this drama, what is the main theme of this drama? Actually, the main theme or theme of the isolation. The main theme of this drama is isolation. Modern men are isolated. They feel lonely. They're unable to communicate with each other. In the drama, we meet three characters, Mick, Aston, and Davies. Mick is arrogant, Aston is kind and generous, and Davies is selfish. But all of them are isolated and feel lonely for different reasons. There's some about the caretaker.